Well, the great thing about the crepe is its sort of versatility. If you've tried any of the main ones on the menu and you want to try something new, you can literally just take the ingredients and make something up. And then the dessert crepes kind of speak for themselves.
I grew up on crepes, and we lived upstairs right away. So all I had to do was come down, make crepes, open the door, and call the people in.
La Creperie is a wonderful French tradition here in America where people can come and relax, enjoy themselves. But we also love just being here. It's part of our life. It's part of our family. And, you know, the people that come in here and eat and work here, you know, feel like they can enjoy their experience and come back again and again.
So Jackie, La Creperie has been in Chicago for over 30 years. Tell us why you chose it.
It's just a really, you know, it feels like you've stepped out of the city and you're in France. It's a small, family-run little restaurant in the Lakeview neighborhood, and it's very romantic. They've got the bar right out front and all the little tables. It's just a very warm and romantic atmosphere.
So Joe, most of us, when we think of crepes, probably think of dessert, but they also offer savory crepes. Were you sold on the idea?
Not especially. I mean, as crepes as an entree didn't strike me before, doesn't strike me now. But that is to say, but I mean, aside from that, everything that Jackie says, I absolutely agree with. This is a cute little place.
What crepe did you get?
I had the coq au vin, and one of my partners that was there had the ratatouille crepe. Not a big fan of crepes as an entree. I didn't think that they were anything special. I didn't think that they were specially prepared. They seem to have a manufactured taste to it.
Really?
And with all due respect to my wife, she's a very busy woman, and sometimes she just throws something in the oven for me from the freezer. That's what it tasted like.
Joe, I think you're right. I hate to say it, Jackie, but I think he's right. Because I didn't think about that before. My wife, just like yours, is busy, and she'll put something in the oven, and it comes out, and it's like,
yeah,
it was kind of, I mean,
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Both of you guys are sleeping on the couch.
But you know what? But you know, I gotta tell you though, the dessert crepes, that's a whole different story.
Now, I feel most people are familiar with sweet crepes. They're not familiar with a savory crepe. So I think that that's something that is foreign to a lot of people. You know, La Creperie is definitely like a niche restaurant. It's not a place you go for dinner 5 nights a week. It's, you know, you go for a little romantic atmosphere, you share some crepes. But, you know, they don't only have crepes as well for entrees. They have a steak frite, which my husband got, and then they also, I believe, have a fish entree. So there are things aside from the crepes. You know, it is like a stew put together inside of a crepe. So if you're not used to it, it may seem like something.
We're used to making
They can catch you off guard a little bit.
But you know, it's different. It's a different dining experience. It's not something like, you know, Tudor East are things that you're used to eating. You can get a steak there. You can get, you know, different fish, different pastas. La Creperie is very special. There aren't a lot. I don't know if there are any other crepe restaurants in Chicago.
Maybe it's just me.
Maybe had you gotten the steak frite, you would have thought differently.
I tasted the steak frite. My daughters wouldn't eat crepes, so I got them the steak frite, and that was very good. It was very good. And I had the curry chicken crepe, and the flavor itself was great.
How about appetizers? What appetizer did you guys get?
You know what? I went late and I didn't get one.
See, you're missing out. The French onion soup at La Creperie is the best French onion soup I've ever had, and I've actually been to France. It's amazing. I mean, the cheese, you're just peeling that off, and
that's true.
And everyone wants to peel some of your cheese off because it is just the best French onion soup ever.
I guess my expectations were that I would have something with that was very, very different with different flavors than what I'm used to. Like at the Calypso, different flavors, different approach to
But have you
Jack's
had French
Spice.
cuisine?
I
So
have.
the flavors aren't really surprising to you because, I mean, if you've had French cuisine before, it's similar to what you've had, but in a crepe format. It's just a little bit more of a little pocket. It's easier and a little bit, more fun to eat because as you're eating it, some of the crepe is...
Well, Robert, did you try the dessert crepes at least?
I didn't try that. Like I said, it was late.
You missed out.
Yeah, I didn't want to put. I'm trying to watch my girlish figure. So
But Joe, you're saying for dessert crepes, they're wonderful.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
They were fabulous. I mean, I'd say, go someplace for dinner and then go there for a date.
What did you get in your crepe?
The
dessert, the sweet.
It was Sarah. I don't.
Banana Sarah?
Yeah, banana
That's
Sarah.
what I got as well. And I've had others. It's so fresh.
We had 3 different ones, and they were fabulous.
Did you go on Thursday?
Oh, I went on Thursday, and
Were you out?
we were in the outdoor patio.
Yeah.
And it's just like Jackie says. I mean, it is very romantic, very French, and they start tuning up. The trio starts tuning up, and a guy comes out with a Maurice Chevalier look. Now, you guys may not remember who Maurice Chevalier is, but some of your audience might. And he sang like Maurice Chevalier with that French accent.
Le juif et l'amour, car l'enseigne est
It was very nice.
I mean, it was really nice. I've never been to France. If I had to imagine what a small French restaurant in a small French town would be like, it'd be that place.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Jackie, you selected La Creperie. Give us a quick summary.
A great place for a romantic evening. Great crepes. Go on Thursday when they have the live music.
All right. Joe?
Pick another place for dinner. Go there for dessert and to be entertained with your sweetheart.
Oh, Robert.
If you're into crepes, go. If not, don't.
All right. Well, you can try the crepes for yourself at La Creperie, 2845 North Clark, 773-528-9050. They're open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Limited reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $20.